To celebrate the inauguration of its 17th president since its commencement, the Nigeria-British Chamber of Commerce held a dinner on Friday, 3rd December 2021. The dinner featured members of Chamber, special guests, dignitaries, and well-wishers who were jubilant with newly appointed President Ms. Bisi Adeyemi. The British Deputy High Commissioner in Lagos, Mr. Ben Llewellyn-Jones, gave his goodwill message to the newly appointed president and highlighted the key role the NBCC plays in bridging the gap between Nigeria and UK's trades across different sectors.
I would say the Nigeria-Britain Chamber of Commerce it's a vital part of our relationship when it comes to business and economic relationships. And I say this as somebody who's seen those relationships from Abuja, has seen them from Lagos, has seen them from out with Lagos and Abuja. And it strikes me that often Nigeria, if you look from the UK, from London or other parts of the UK, can look a distant and perhaps sometimes scary place. But what the Nigeria-Britain Chamber of Commerce does is to connect and to demystify and to bridge gaps that shouldn't be there in the first place, but sometimes are, and to make the business-to-business connections that make business possible. And I think that's absolutely vital. It's been vital for a long time. It's fundamental today. And what I really like about the NBCC is the way it doesn't stand still. It moves into the spaces that need to be filled. So tech being the latest space that it's moved towards, which we all know to be the up-and-coming, the vital area of Nigeria's economy, along with others, renewable energy, agric, and so on. So that vitality, that movement, that mobility, I think is hugely to its credit and a massive part of why we at the British Deputy High Commission in Lagos and we at the British High Commission value the NBCC.
Dr. Omabela Johnson, Senior Partner, Telcom Capital, also highlighted the importance of technology and how it can serve as an enabler of governance and economic prosperity.
I have been steeped in technology since 1983 when I graduated with a bachelor's degree in electrical and electronic engineering. And since then, my experience in both the public and private sector has validated, revalidated, and confirmed my belief that technology is indeed an enabler of governance and economic prosperity. Information and communication technologies, ICTs, are definitely a thing that makes economic prosperity and good governance possible for a nation, especially a developing nation like Nigeria.
She also highlighted the key role technology can play in politics to increase participation for all.
How can technology or ICTs enable governance? This has been very well researched and proven, and indeed the Nigerian government, successive administrations, have and are still striving to use ICTs to enable governance, albeit with mixed results. Several government services can be accessed online through citizen-facing online platforms, application for driver's licenses, passports, company registration, tax returns, at least in Lagos State, to name a few. Payment for government services through various payment gateways have to a certain extent reduced revenue leakages and improved transparency and accountability. Websites and other forms of electronic media that inform and engage citizens. All of government plans and all their different activities are available on the internet, including all the statistical data that is collected by the National Bureau of Statistics. Clearly, there's still some way to go for us to really get the benefits of ICTs in governance. As I said earlier, successive government efforts have resulted in mixed outcomes and results, but they are headed in the right direction, and I think that's the most important thing. I think I can speak from experience when I say that national and subnational governments need to focus on several areas to ensure ICTs really enable governance and citizen satisfaction in Nigeria. They need to work with all stakeholders to deliver ubiquitous, fast, and affordable internet so that all citizens across Nigeria can benefit from the increasing amount of useful content solutions that tech startups are providing in the key areas of affordable access to quality education and, of course, quality healthcare. Governments can ensure that this infrastructure, in all its ramifications, is extended to government ministries, departments, and agencies so that they can deliver more citizen services online in a seamless, convenient, and user-friendly manner, and ensure that civil servants have the capacity and the competence to work productively in a digitally enabled ecosystem as we have today. Governments at the national and subnational level can support the development of digital literacy skills to ensure that all Nigerians can participate in the digital economy as it evolves. They can also embrace social media and continue to publish more information online to inform and engage citizens while deploying innovative regulation to minimize content that harms both state and individual players.
Mr. Kayode Falowo, former president of the NBCC, in his remarks sends best wishes as he welcomed current president Ms. Bisi Adeyemi on stage to formally pass down the mantle at the inauguration.
Please give them a round of applause. These are the people that made the chamber that you see today to be what it is. So thank you very much, ma. Our matriarch, Mrs. Adeleke. Our patriarch now is the oldest male president, Chief Olale Cole, Mr. Akinola Akintunde, architect, T.C. Awagu, and my dear brother, Prince Adedapo Adelegon. Thank you for joining us. May I please invite the woman for whom we are all here today, the 17th president of the Nigerian-British Chamber of Commerce, to bring new president, 17th president of the Nigerian-British Chamber of Commerce, 17th president, is Bisi
celebration,
Adeyemi.
celestial of the heat. Speak a good time, and you love it too. We've got to celebrate your part of with you. Come on down, celebration.
Mr. Kayode Falowo, former president of the NBCC, in his remarks sends best wishes as he welcomed current president Ms. Bisi Adeyemi on stage to formally pass down the mantle at the inauguration.
I'm indeed very proud to be leading the NBCC at a time such as this. When the pandemic struck in March 2020, the last administration was just settling in, having set a clear tone of a new dawn at the NBCC. There was justifiable concern as to how we would continue to sustain our visibility and, more importantly, our relevance and our impact. However, we not only exceeded our own expectations, but raised the bar several rungs higher. We went fully virtual, and technology, as you have heard from Dr. Johnson, enabled us to continue to deliver value and indeed expand our reach. We have continued on this trajectory, and without a doubt, the Chamber is one to beat. Recognizing the need for inclusiveness and a more robust membership base in delivering premium benefits to our members, we are on the path to bringing on board companies in the technology and creative industries. Indeed, we recently launched our technology sectorial group at a ceremony graciously hosted by Ben. We will be launching our culture and creative industry sectorial group early in 2022. I assure you, ladies and gentlemen, that at the end of this administration, the look and feel of the NBCC will be remarkably more vibrant and future-ready. We have to be mindful of succession and grooming the next generation of leaders. Two initiatives will support this objective: the NBCC Next Generation Leaders Program, an executive mentoring program creating impact with the younger demography, as well as a programming academy and incubator for young women, which we are launching tonight.
The Deputy Governor of Ondo State, Lucky Adeyitiwa, in his attendance of the event, congratulated the 17th president of the NBCC on her inauguration and commended the NBCC and its members on a job well done in representing Nigeria remarkably across the globe.
I want to congratulate the 17th president of Nigeria-British Chamber of Commerce for your elevation to this position. Congratulations. I would also like to congratulate all your members that are here, those who are physically here and those who might be joining us and electronically wherever they are, all across the globe. I congratulate all of you for this evening and for a new regime or a new turn or a new leadership or ESCO that has been chosen to steer the affairs of these foremost Chamber of Commerce in Nigeria. I do know that your main objective is to promote investment and trade between Nigeria and the United Kingdom. And I believe this you will do to also grow our economy.
The event also featured the unveiling and launching of the NBCC's Software Academy and Business Incubator. This tech incubator will focus on young women to serve as a pipeline to give women a nudge towards the STEM profession. Some participants and dignitaries also gave their remarks as they congratulated Ms. Bisi Adeyemi on her appointment.
We wish her the best. We believe that she'll make a lot of impact. We have already seen the steps she has taken so far with the female, the tech hub thing. We think it will make a lot of impact. Thank you very much.
Well, I'd like to wish the 17th President, Mrs. Bisi Adeyemi, all the very best as she takes on the responsibility of being in charge of the Chamber of Commerce for the next tenure. I wish her all the very best.
God will be with her in her new engagement. I know she will perform.
She's an organized person. She's focused. So I'm very sure that she will take the chamber, the next ladder, up the ladder. So I wish her well, and we'll give her all the support she needs.
We expect good things. We expect fostering better working relationship between us and British businesses, which is the principal purpose for which we have the chamber. Quite a number of people are interested in doing several things in Nigeria now, and therefore with the new administration coming in, we expect to have some better collaboration between Nigerians and British businesses that are intending to do business in West Africa and in Nigeria particularly.
She has done well so far. She spent 6 months already. I pray that the Lord will lead her as she led me, and even to greater heights.
She is a leader by example, very empathetic, very compassionate, and she's always trying her best to seek for the best, do her best for all her staff. A lot of the people that have worked with her all these years have been in that organization just because of who she is. She would go over and above just to make sure that everyone is okay. And this is such an amazing opportunity that I'm so happy that I've witnessed this. I've seen how hard she has worked to take NBCC forward. And she has involved all of us. She never left any of us out. She would always carry all of us along, putting each and every one of us into various committees. And I wish her the very best. And I pray that NBCC will go into great strides and they'll be able to achieve a lot of relevance, national relevance, not just globally, but also locally.
Hi, so it's really good to be here this evening at the Nigerian-British Chamber of Commerce. And it was great to see Bisi take the chair because she's the second female to take that role. And it proves that the interaction continues and that the gender diversity is pretty special at this moment in time. And the push for interaction between the United Kingdom and Nigeria continues through this organisation, the NBCC. So I'm very proud and honoured to be here.
We all know that the Nigerian-British Chamber of Commerce is one of the foremost Chamber of Commerce in Nigeria, with membership that cuts across the entire sector of the economy. For a body like this coming together to have international relations with their counterparts in the UK, United Kingdom, it will definitely help to grow our economy, to engage in international businesses, both trade and services, to grow the economy. And these are people who are building profile and performances, of international best practice, relating with one another, doing business to business, And because of the activity, definitely the economy will grow. And like I advised them earlier, that as they think global, they should also act local by looking at other areas within the economy in Nigeria.
And I pray that God will continue to keep her, God will take her through, see her through the period of her tenure. And this time around that we have a female president, we're going to know it for good by God's grace. I pray the Lord will help her.
I can congratulate Bisi, and I wish her every success in her term, and I'm sure we're going to see some great things.